have stitches, so it's a little weird trying to smile, like it feels tight. So, update. My mouth is healing well. I can eat now. I'm in Dallas. You heard about the winter storm. We were without power. It went out Sunday. It didn't come back on till back on Wednesday evening. We were out without water as well that whole time, so it came back on either Wednesday night or Thursday morning, but we were just nervous to use it because we didn't want our pipes to burst. And I was hearing and seeing that the water was contaminated. Do not drink it. So I was a little nervous. It was tough. I was definitely in pain. It actually had got worse before it got better, and I couldn't eat. I'm like, I have little tears trying to drink water. And then the power was out, so we couldn't cook. I couldn't warm up my little soups, which was kind of hard to eat anyway. My boyfriend, one of his friends, she had power. She was like 26 minutes away from us, so we drove slowly in the snow and went there. She took us in, let us shower, she fed us twice. Like, that was a blessing. I'm so grateful for her and for that. So now I'm just trying to catch up on laundry, because I mean, it's been backed up. Today is warm, it's 71. So I wanted to wait until it got warm outside to do laundry, just because I didn't want our pipes to burst. And I could be overthinking it, I don't know, but just me thinking about how cold it was outside and maybe the pipes so cold or frozen, I have no idea. I just wanted to be safe. But so I'm catching up on laundry. It's actually a lot. So I'm gonna fold laundry, and then I'm going to cook some air fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and cabbage. So I'm gonna try to make a small macaroni and cheese, not a big one, it's just us two, so I'm trying to make a small one. So I'm gonna see how that turns out. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to start the Daniel fast, which is why I'm trying to cook a small portion, because I don't want leftovers. So I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. I have a list. I've been watching videos of what, like, recipes. I have a grocery list and things that I want to cook, just so I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. Did I say it? Okay, so today's Sunday. So yeah, I get the stitches out Tuesday, not tomorrow, but I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. So I might try to record me cooking dinner, see how that goes. But other than that, I'm just gonna fold laundry. And we got our blinds up yesterday, so there's no more paper blinds besides in the living room, but have our lovely blinds up. Ooh, let me show you the sun. Let me close them so you can, maybe you can see. But beautiful blind. Ace was he was shivering in here. So I gave him some extra blankets. He would not leave his little kennel. We put a blanket on top and then extra blanket in there, made it warm. He would not leave the kennel. But when we went to my boyfriend's friend's house, of course we took Ace with us, and he had a ball over there. But yeah, it was an experience. When I start cooking, I will try to record that. Okay, so this is the chicken that I'm going to air fry. I went ahead and seasoned it earlier, and I had it in the fridge, but I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the fridge and just leave it in this bowl covered up and just sit it on the counter so it can kind of come to room temp a little bit, if that makes sense. So I put black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I put the Slap Your Mama seasoning. I want it spicy. Some paprika, and then I put lemon pepper on it as well. So I have the mac and cheese in this little dish. It looks like it's big probably on camera, but it's small enough probably for us to get seconds, and that may be it. So that's the mac and cheese. I'm gonna put that in the oven. And then over here, this is bacon grease. I'm going to cook the cabbage in this bacon grease. And I still have the chicken here. I'm gonna do the eggs and some milk in here, and then this is the flour. I think I'm gonna put some more seasoning in it. Well, I'm gonna do the cabbage first, and then I'll air fry the chicken. And I'm gonna put some of this stuff up and clean it. But I guess it's kind of hard for me to set this up while I'm cooking. So I'll try to show what I can, and then I'll definitely show you when I'm finished. Okay, so I have the cabbage in the bacon grease. I have green bell pepper and onions in there as well. So of course I washed it before I put it in there. So I'm gonna put some Slap Your Mama in here. And then I'm going to grab some garlic powder. And some black pepper. And then I have the chicken. Come on now. It's chicken bouillon. It's just the powdered version. So I put a little bit in here. That should be enough. It's salty, so you don't want to go overboard. But I'm going to mix this up. I don't know how well I can do it with one hand without holding the pot. So I'm just going to toss this so all of it gets coated with the seasoning and the bacon grease. I don't always cook my cabbage in bacon grease, but because we usually eat turkey bacon, but since this time we had pork bacon, I figured why not save the grease for some cabbage. I usually cook it in olive oil, or fried in olive oil. And then that should do good. I have these like ham flavored packet seasonings. I use that sometimes in my collard greens too if I don't have a say like a smoked turkey neck or turkey leg or anything to cook with. I'll just use that packet instead, and it gives it the same flavor as if you cooked it with a turkey neck or whatever you like, ham hock, whatever. So yeah, everything's coated. Has seasoning on it. I'm just spilling stuff. I'll put them both up. There you go. It has seasoning on it and the bacon grease, so I'm just gonna let this cook down. And I have this on a medium. As you can hear, Ace is near. He's not supposed to be. Hear him snorting. Oh, this smells good. I can't wait to eat. So we'll see how that tastes once it's cooked down, if I need to add more seasoning or not. I don't want it to be too salty. So yeah. I'm gonna clean a few of these dishes while this is cooking, and then I have basically 5 more minutes on the mac and cheese. So yeah, the few dishes that I have right now, I'm going to go ahead and wash those, and then I'll come back and show you the cabbage and mac and cheese, and then I'll get started on the chicken. So the cabbage is done and I tasted it and it didn't need any more seasoning. Mac and cheese is done, I tasted that, and then I have the chicken in here. So I'll show you how it is when it's done. Hopefully it's crispy. Morning. It's 9:45. I finished my meetings. It's Monday. So I am gonna start the Daniel fast today, but I'm not starting till dinner time when I go grocery shopping. So for now, I'm eating the mac and cheese I ate yesterday, and it's so good. So that's all I'm eating. And then of course Ace is gonna be in my face because he knows I'm eating. Okay, I'm at Kroger and I have my little app up and I make a list and it tells me which aisle each item is on, so that kind of helps me out. So I'm not in the grocery store for hours. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm back home. I just set everything out. I usually go to Sprouts for my fruits, but I didn't feel like doing all that running around, so I just got it at Kroger and it looks pretty good. So I have, well, we can start with this. This is the Target run right here. So I just got some cleaning supplies. And then, you know, when you first walk in, they have those like the $5, $3, $1. This little thing was $1. I thought it was so cute. It says Happy Easter. So I had one of these already, and then when I came home, I regretted that I didn't get another one. And they put them out again, so I got another one. And then I saw these cute bunnies. They are so cute. They're $3. So I'm just put these on in the shelves in the hallway. So that's that. Oh, I got a robe. I wanted a gray one, but I love robes. I wanted a gray one, but they didn't have my size, so I got the navy, and then I got this little sleep lounge shirt, whatever, dress. I don't sleep in it, but I like to lounge around in it. So now the Kroger grocery haul. So from Kroger, I got bananas, little cuties, the mandarin oranges. I have the natural peanut butter, and this only, oh wow, you have to refrigerate. Interesting. This one only has roasted peanuts and salt. Is it gonna focus? Okay, it's not gonna focus, but that's what's in it. And then I have this marinara. This is Daniel fast friendly because it only has Italian whole peeled tomatoes, olive oil. Are you serious? I want y'all to read it. There it is. Whole tomatoes, olive oil, onion, salt, garlic, basil, red crushed pepper, black pepper, oregano. So I have the spicy one. They have just regular marinara as well. I have the coconut aminos. I have this because I wanted to use this kind of like as a soy sauce. I have 2 pineapples, cucumbers, zucchini, whole corn. I have coconut milk, vegetable broth, coconut milk, black beans. I have the coconut milk because I wanted to make some kind of curry with vegetables. I don't really know. I have the spring mix, mushrooms, chopped walnuts, popcorn. So you can eat popcorn on the Daniel fast, but it has to be cooked basically no butter basically, and it was hard for me to find that, so I just got the kernels that I can pop on the stove myself in olive oil. And then I have some avocados, original unsweetened almond milk, 2 bags of grapes, 10 green apples, green onions, potatoes, cilantro, celery, jalapenos, some mini sweet peppers, cherry tomatoes, lemons, limes, Roma tomatoes. I have some bell peppers, red, green, orange. I don't know if I said celery or not. And that's it. And then I have Ace Food, of course, his little, we started to do this canned food, so some of that with his raw food, because he's mostly been on raw only, but we're trying to fatten him up in the right way, so I wanted to get him some. We tried the canned food and it does well on his stomach. He doesn't throw up or any of that. So that's all I got. I'm gonna put this up and I'm probably gonna eat my last meal or whatever. And then dinner, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna cook for dinner. That's when we are starting the Daniel fast. Okay. So I figured out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I have brown rice cooking, and then I am going to do a vegetable stir fry. So I have this coconut Aminos. There we go. So the coconut Aminos, all-purpose seasoning sauce. So I'm gonna use this because you're not supposed to use soy sauce. So this is gonna be my soy sauce. I'm just going to I'm gonna see how it tastes. I never used it before, so I'm gonna see how it tastes, and if I need to season it, I will, because you can use seasoning. So I have some grapes. I bought 2 bags of grapes, so I have the grapes. I already washed them, and in here I'm just going to I'm gonna wash those, and I think I'm gonna freeze them because I like frozen grapes. So in here I'm just gonna cut up those 2 pineapples, put them in here. I think I'm gonna cut up some apples into like bite-sized pieces, and put them in here as well. And then maybe a few of those cuties. I don't know. No, I don't think I'm gonna do the cuties, but I think I'm gonna add apples. And then I squeeze a lemon over them, and that's my version of a fruit salad, and it's so good. And it's, I don't know, it's something about the lemon and then the pineapple sweetness from the juices. It's really good. We eat that on a regular, even without the Daniel fast. But that's what I'm going to do. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to make a vegetable soup. Okay, I cut up some zucchini, carrots, the sweet peppers. So I have red, yellow, orange, and then I have green bell pepper and mushrooms. I'm gonna try to eat the mushrooms. I do not like mushrooms. Like, they just look disgusting. I just can't get, and I've tried them before, and I just, first they don't look appetizing, and then they don't taste good to me, but I'm gonna try them. My boyfriend loves mushrooms. I have pure sesame seed oil, so I'm gonna put very little of that, garlic powder, onion powder. I have some black pepper. Depending on how that coconut Aminos taste, I might not need to add salt, so we'll see. Oh, and I have broccoli. I have this big bag of frozen broccoli, so don't judge me, not the fresh kind, but it's just as good. So I'm going to use that, and I have olive oil in the pan, so I'm going to put the carrots in first. I know I want to do the zucchini last because it doesn't take that long for it to cook, especially how I have it cut, and I don't want it to, I guess you can say soggy. So what do I want to do first? Oh, let me get some minced garlic. I can do that. Hey, get out of the kitchen. Kind of sucks, but this should be okay as long as it doesn't fall. So it's cooking down. I'm gonna go ahead and put some onion powder in there, and then I'm gonna grab some garlic powder and put it in there. And oh, that just made it smell so good. That made it smell so good. And then I'm gonna do some black pepper. This whole thing kind of sucks. It's cracking. I have the Aminos. I keep saying, okay, coconut Aminos in here. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's good. I'm definitely glad I didn't put any salt, anything that has salt in here. It definitely does not need it. That tastes really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the zucchini in here, and then I don't even need to season this actually. That tastes good. I'm gonna put maybe a drop of sesame seed oil in here, the smallest amount, just to give it that Asian flavor. And I will let y'all know how it's looking in a few minutes. So this is the stir fry, y'all. It smells so good. I haven't tried it yet. Brown rice is still cooking, so hey y'all, it's 12:30 and of course I had to go to the store again. So I'm gonna just show you what I got. So I got some storage bags just so my boyfriend can put some food in the are you serious? Get out the kitchen. Ace, get out the kitchen and get your little toys. Boom. So you can take, you know, the nuts and all that, and popcorn to lunch for work. To work for lunch. Goodness. So I got sunflower seeds. I have the instant oatmeal for him that he can just take the packet. So it's just original. There's no sugar, nothing in here. There it is. Organic rolled oats. And I have this quick 1 minute 100% whole grain oats. I'm gonna try to eat. So what I'm thinking is that we just cut up some apples and put some bite-sized apples in there, and then sprinkle some cinnamon in there, and then maybe some walnuts and maybe honey. So honey is not, you're not supposed to eat honey during the Daniel fast, but I'm including honey. I went to the farmer's market and I got some pure Texas raw honey because I need it for my allergies. They're already starting to act up really bad. So I got this for me, and then I'm gonna give Ace some after I do a little more research. It says it's okay for them to have raw honey, but I'm gonna research it a little bit more. But he has allergies as well, so I think that will help. So while we're at farmer's market, on that topic, I got this garlic cilantro salsa. I need to figure out the whole focus thing on here, okay? It's annoying. But I bought some garlic cilantro salsa. It's organic. I looked at the ingredients and it doesn't have any sugar in it. Some of the salsa, the canned salsas had sugar in them. This one doesn't. It just has, it says all the peppers and the tomatoes, and has some sea salt in it. I found another sauce. So this is a roasted garlic sauce. No added sugar, no preservatives. I looked at the ingredients as well. It just has tomatoes, olive oil, fresh onions, roasted garlic, basil, sea salt, spices. So we can use this as well. I have an idea of doing, so I bought eggplant. So I bought eggplant, squash, and then more bell peppers. So the eggplant, I have kind of like an eggplant parm, but I think it's lightly breaded and fried a little bit, but I can't do that, of course. So I'm just going to season it and probably kind of roast it in the oven and then use some whole grain. Is it whole grain or whole wheat? I can't remember. Pasta noodles I have, and then we can use the, I think, I don't know if I want to use the roasted garlic or the spicy marinara sauce with that one. So we'll see. But I have another sauce just in case. And with these 3 bell peppers, I bought some more because I'm going to do a kind of like Mexican style stuffed bell pepper. But I'm going to do quinoa, corn, black beans, and season it. I may do some diced tomatoes in there. And maybe tomato sauce. I need to read the back of my tomato sauce cans. But yeah, we'll see. And so this was the almond milk I had that I used this morning when I made the smoothie. And I actually bought this same kind yesterday, but I looked at the back and I realized that it has cane sugar in it, and I did not know that. So I went and got the unsweetened almond milk. I didn't know original almond milk had sugar in it, to be honest. I really didn't. I never looked at the ingredients until now. So this one doesn't have any sugar in it. So that's the one I'm gonna have to use. I got the sunflower seeds. They're supposedly supposed to help you feel full, and I want to put it on my salad. I'm gonna try to make my own dressing with olive oil, lemon, oregano, basil, salt, pepper. And then I have some avocado oil and some more olive oil, my favorite extra virgin olive oil, but I just got the spray kind. I'm gonna use the avocado oil for the bell peppers when I put them in the oven. So that's all I got. Again, so I should not be grocery shopping. I shouldn't be grocery shopping anymore, because just those 3 items, you know, the farmer's market is expensive anyway. Just these 3 items I spent, I think it was like $18 just for 3 items. So I'm gonna warm up this, what we had last night, which was just kind of like a stir fry, vegetable stir fry. So I have a little bit left with some rice on top. I'm gonna eat that for lunch, and then I might eat some nuts. I'm not sure. I'm gonna pop some popcorn in some olive oil, and then I'm just gonna put maybe some seasoned salt on it, and then I'm gonna actually pack some for him to have a snack at lunch, because I know he needs to be full and eat. So that's all I'm doing. And then I will record what I cook for dinner while I'm cooking dinner tonight. And that's pretty much all that's happening today. No more running around. Acey Wasey, he wants to play fetch so bad. That's all these toys. So popcorn popped. I'm going to see if I want to season it with seasoned salt or lemon pepper. So I'm just going to probably take out 1 or 2 and put it on a paper towel and see which one tastes better. And then I'll season the whole thing, and that can be a snack for now. I'm going to pack some. I'm probably going to pop some more and pack some in these Ziploc bags I bought for my boyfriend to take to work. But that'll be a good snack to munch on. That's Daniel Fast approved. Look how cute. So I have this Ipsy subscription, comes once a month, and they always have cute little bags, but this one is so cute. Uh-oh, let's see. Okay. So cute. And look what else came. Look. So cute. I got this little canvas from Free Prints. So I print all my pictures in my phone with the Free Prints app. And I have a few photo albums and I just put the pictures in there. I always loved looking at photo albums in my parents' house and my grandmother's house, and I was like, we don't really make photo albums anymore, so I wanted to do that for when I get older and I have children and grandchildren. They can look at it and they can look at mommy and daddy. Look how fine they are, are. So when you do that, it's another app called Free Gifts, and they give you a free gift once a month. 1 month it was a blanket, 1 month it was a mug. I got my nephew's picture on the mug, sent it to my parents' house. Wow. Who told you to do that? Ace. He's so nosy. You had to pull it down, huh? So, yeah, so this time it was a free canvas print. So I think I'm gonna do one more of this picture of me and him that I like a lot. I might do one more, but it was free. You just had to pay for shipping. One time it was a little blanket. It was, you could put pictures on it. It was cute. But I just wanted to show y'all that. I'll be back when I cook dinner, the stuffed peppers, bell peppers. Okay, I cut, clean, and took out the core of the bell peppers. I cut them in half. And I'm preheating the oven to 350, and I'm gonna spray them with this avocado oil before I bake them. I'm just gonna bake them for 10-15 minutes on 350 just to soften them a little bit. And then while they're in the oven, I am going to cook this quinoa. I want to cook it in the vegetable broth, but I'm not sure. I might just, well, no, I'm gonna just cook it in water because I'm going to mix this garlic cilantro salsa with it and some corn and black beans. This is getting everywhere. Like, what kind of... Okay, so I put the quinoa in here. I have black beans, onions, minced garlic, corn, and then I put a few scoops of the salsa in here. No, not even a few. I did half of this jar. I put some sazon, taco seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder. I think that's it. A little bit of adobo. So I'm finna scoop it and put it in here. I already kind of started, but I'm gonna put them in here and then put them in the oven for maybe 10 minutes. It tastes pretty good. It tastes good. Oh, I put cayenne pepper in here. It tastes good, but it's like, I don't know if I cooked the quinoa right. It's I don't know. It's something about the texture, but it's still good. So here they are stuffed. It's a little overstuffed. It's kind of sloppy. They're falling out. But I'm thinking like if it was rice, it would be more neat, I guess. It would have more stiffness to it, so it would sit in the bell pepper better, but it's still gonna be good. Hi y'all. So, oh my god, my nose. Every time I put on makeup, I itch right here. I'm probably like allergic to something, I don't know. But I am about to make a salad. I'm starving. So let me show you. This is some dressing I made yesterday. It's olive oil, lemon juice, minced garlic, basil, and oregano, and salt and pepper. And it's really good. I'm gonna take half of an avocado, one of them. I need to eat these soon. Probably this one. Half of an avocado and blend it with this to make it creamier. And I'm gonna make a salad. I got some cilantro, tomatoes. I'm gonna put some peppers in there and this, not this entire cucumber, but some cucumber. And I think it's gonna be great. We shall see. Okay, so this is the salad. That's the dressing. Uh-oh. That's the dressing I made. It kind of looked like a smoothie. Look weird. But yeah, I just put that in there and blended half of the avocado. So, oh, doesn't it look pretty? See if it tastes good. Let me see. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really good. I am so shocked. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I have brown rice in here cooking. So this is the vegetable soup. It smells so good. And there's something about that celery. I put the celery in last minute because I forgot I had celery. Oh, it smells so good. But I have, what's in here? Sweet bell peppers, the orange and the red. And then I have some more red, bell pepper, green bell pepper, cabbage, celery, carrots, potatoes, white onion. And then I made a green seasoning. I just went ahead and put some of that in there. It's kind of why it looks green. Oh, I used 2 cans of vegetable broth and then I filled the can up twice with water. Put it in here. That's it. Oh, and half of a jalapeno because I like spice. And then, what is that? Oh, just a little bit of cilantro. My green seasoning was a garlic clove, cilantro, green onion. I have green onion in here too. Green onion. Did I say cilantro already? And then I did some bell peppers. I didn't do jalapeno. Then I put some olive oil in there and I just blended up. Oh, and onion. Red onion and white onion. And I got that in there. So, it smells good. Hopefully, it tastes good. I'm not a fan of brown rice. I love white rice, but that's what we gotta do. Hey, y'all. Today is Friday, the 26th. I don't think I recorded. I can't remember where I stopped. But yesterday I made red beans and then we had brown rice. So the red beans, I mean, it has everything in it except for the meat. I mean, that's like the best part. It gives it its flavor. So it's okay. It's certain seasonings I cannot use because it has sugar in it and I did not know it has sugar in it. Like my, where is it? Adobo. It has salt, garlic powder, sugar, and turmeric, all that stuff. I didn't know it had sugar in it. I think my Sazon has, okay, so my Sazon doesn't have sugar, but it has stuff I don't know what it is. I should Google it, duh. I'm gonna Google it and see. I don't really use seasoned salt, as you can see it's full. But we're using this to put on the popcorn that I cooked on the stove in vegetable oil. And this has sugar in it and I didn't know that. But I'm gonna look up this stuff on the Sazon because I love Sazon. But yeah, the rice and beans, it was okay, whatever. I made some pico with lime. And I've been eating oatmeal. So I bought some plain oatmeal. It's 100% whole grain. And it is not good. It's like, I put some cut up apples in there. I put walnuts in there. This morning I did apples and bananas, walnuts, and then I do cinnamon, and I do the honey. I'm allowing honey during this fast because it's helping me with my allergies. And that's the only time I use it anyway. I just go ahead and put it in the oatmeal, but it's not good. I'm not even an oatmeal person as it is, but but I eat it for nutrition. So I'm about to warm up this brown rice. That vegetable soup was so good, especially with crushed pepper in it. But tonight I think I'm gonna do the eggplant parm, but there's no cheese, so I guess I'm gonna use this. I don't know if I want to use this roasted garlic sauce. No added sugar, no preservatives, and the ingredients pretty short. It's no words I don't know. And then I have this spicy marinara, so I don't know which one I want to use. I forgot I had wild rice, so apparently you can eat wild rice. But I'm doing this Daniel fast to hear from God, because I just feel lost. I've tried to start school since October last year, and something keeps happening to prevent me from starting. Like, I've tried to start 3 times, and something keeps happening, like, that's making me not be able to start, basically. So this time I was about to fill out this paperwork and finish my resume for me to get into this IT school, and then I just stopped because that was yesterday. I just stopped because I'm like, I really don't even know like what I need to do at this point. I don't know what I should do. So then I wrote in my journal how I was feeling, and I said I was expressing how everything I try to do is just does not follow through, no matter what it is. So I said, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. And then I was like, let me watch this sermon, because I didn't watch one Sunday. I was behind. So I was like, let me watch this sermon. And he was talking about how, he said, you ignore what God is saying to you, and sometimes God just wants you to stop. Like, that's literally what he said. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. Stop. So I'm gonna chill and see what he reveals to me, and I'm gonna be focused, try to hear from God to figure out what I need to do. But that's the reason why I'm doing this fast, just to get closer to God and to get some clarity. And it is day, technically starting at dinner time. It's going to be day 5, but it's really day 4, if that makes sense, because I started on the day 1. I really started just at dinner time. It wasn't a full day, and it feels like it's been so long. And I want, so it's not even like I really want the meat aspect of it. It's me wanting certain seasonings and flavor. That's why spice right now is the best thing for me. Where's the, oh, here it is. So I'm about to eat this last bit of this vegetable soup with rice, and I'm gonna put some crushed pepper in there. I still have some red beans from last night, and we ate that with the pico I make. Get out of the kitchen, Ace. Get out. Thank you. So we ate, yeah, we ate that. That's how I eat rice and beans in my family. We eat it with pico. And it was good. I need to make another salad with that salad dressing, so my avocados don't go bad. I'll probably do one tomorrow and make my boyfriend eat one, because it's really good. But that's all. It's, what is it? It's Friday. I don't know if I'll record tomorrow or not. I don't want it to be too long, but we'll see. I mean, that's if we'll see. If not, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Okay, I want to show you what I'm making for dinner. So I have eggplant and zucchini onions in here with some olive oil. What did I put on there? I put, not that, I put garlic powder, onion powder, I put salt on there, pepper, oregano. I'm going to saute some mushrooms, and then we're going to use this roasted garlic sauce. I couldn't decide between this or the spicy marinara, but I think I'm going to do this. And save the spicy marinara for later. And then I'm going to boil some whole grain spaghetti. And that is the pasta. So it's going to be eggplant, zucchini, some red onions, roasted garlic sauce, and then mushrooms for my boyfriend because I can't get jiggy with it. They just look disgusting. And that is it. That's for dinner.